Up next, the Suns taking on the Warriors. For the Suns, a tremendous beginning to their season. They've been gaining momentum with each and every game. Warriors, Suns is next. Back in just a moment. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Suns, they're in the same slot, number 4.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they're making a push. They're looking up of late as they continue to make their way in the top 10. Here we go. Improvement on the court showing up on the charts.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Dillon Brooks. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Mark Williams, and it's O'Neal in at the 4 spot. And for the Warriors, down low it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Sharpshooters Curry and Hield pair as the backcourt. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
And if you let Curry get that shot off, you might as well ring it up.
For 3, Booker knocks down the triple. Booker's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Back to Curry. The 3. Williams grabs the board. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, Stephen Curry.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Booker. Last game with 30. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Booker against Curry. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
What a response by Booker. A great answer.
Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Williams finds Booker. Now Brooks. Outside O'Neal. Green for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Curry surveys. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, that is a tough cover down there, and Curry relishes any opportunity he gets to go to the foul line.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Tim, does it seem to you that Stephen Curry gets better when the buzzer is approaching?
Well, if that's true of anyone, it's Steph, B.A., a former clutch player of the year. He's very comfortable with the outcome in his hands.
And Stephen Curry's been so good for so long. Tim, we tend to forget that early ankle injuries held him back.
Yeah, really, Brian, hard to imagine what he's overcome. Surgery in seasons 2 and 3, then strengthened his lower body and got those ankle braces. Sports medicine has unleashed a killer.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Suns have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker showing the rim no mercy on that drive.
And here's Curry for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Last year, Jalen Green was twice named Western Conference Player of the Week.
Yeah, and Green was the first Rockets player to win the award multiple times since James Harden in 2019. And, you know, we've seen the flashes, and now on a new team, can he improve his consistency?
Warriors will go with a different look here. Craig is checked in for Draymond Green. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. Pajemski's checked in for Hield. And it's Curry in for Stephen Curry. Phoenix also changing it up. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. And it's Allen in for Brooks. Now here's Kuminga. Still no points. Right side, Pajemski. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Booker, good.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pajemski's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Moody. Now here's Curry. 30 seconds left in the first. And Moody is good for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Some changes for Phoenix. Richards is checked in for Williams. Goodwin comes in for Green. And Gillespie is subbed in for Devin Booker. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Curry. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Allen. Pajemski grabs the board. Moody from outside. Oh, what an incredible end to the corner.
Wow, incredible indeed. Waits until the very last second to let it fly.
Woo. Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
A free flip. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Butler out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys?
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively. That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Podziemski. Moody from outside. Richards pulls it in.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Podziemski with it. Picked up by Allen. Moody passes to Butler. Double team on Butler. There's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Butler with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Goodwin, no good. Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The 3 from Curry. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Well, let's give their opponent some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
Now here's Butler. No points so far. Moody from outside. The Suns clear it. Richards has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Goodwin passes to Butler to the paint. He nails it, and we're tied.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And the new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Craig. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Fields checked in for Podziemski. And it's Stephen Curry in for Curry. Curry, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
From the arc. Rebounded by Hield. And the Warriors shooting about 47%. A nice number. Curry, that's good. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
And here are the Warriors now, after the basket by Phoenix on the other end. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. Left side, Booker. Outside for Brooks. Fires the 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Woo! This guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Curry. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Shoots over Booker. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
On the wing, Curry. Gets it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Well, that's going to give them a shot in the arm. Now they'll go into the locker room with all kinds of confidence.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Well, looking at the Warriors, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew that. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Golden State Warriors.
Obviously, they
appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And if you just joined it in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Williams. Royce O'Neal is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Green in at the 2. And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 33 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Green, money from deep.
Oh my, I mean, Green is ready for a duel at the arc. I mean, he's always an eager 3-point shooter.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And what a wild ride last season for the Warriors, Tim.
Well, it was a roller coaster. They started out hot out of the gate, then they faded, falling all the way to the 11th seed at one point in the West. Then the Jimmy Butler trade righted the ship and got them back in the playoffs.
For 3, Booker. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
And here's Curry for 3.
Every time I crack these motherfuckers up, I end up missing, man.
9. And here's Booker. He's got 18. Yep, that one's good.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. The Warriors lead by 7. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Curry against Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Brooks from outside. Goes back up. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Green from the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Phoenix making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. O'Neal, and he slams it in one-handed.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Brooks, the pass to O'Neal. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen against Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
The 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Green against Curry. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Curry from deep 3. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Here's Green. Outside for Brooks. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Curry, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. 8-point game. Count it. 10 points for him.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. They've got Seth Curry. Moody is out there with Butler. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. Booker, the pass to Richards. Here's Dunn. That 3's off the mark. The Warriors lead by 6. Now Podziemski. Moody from outside. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Goodwin. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Podziemski. The 3 is up, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. And now a 12-point Warrior lead. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Moody passes to Butler. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 12. Here's Booker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And with Booker's shooting ability, it's easy to see why the defender went for that pump fake.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Craig. Kuminga comes in for Moody. Fields checked in for Podziemski. And it's Curry in for Curry. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. Brooks, he's checked in for Goodwin. And Green is subbed in for Allen. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Kept alive. Now Booker. Green! The 3 is off.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes in a game. Yes, sir, with the three.
And you got to at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Stephen Curry, and again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Outside Booker. Now Green. Now pass to Williams. Booker fires. Ooh, the three doesn't go. The Warriors lead by 13. Here's Kuminga. Puts up the tray. Shot's no good. Up top, Brooks. He's covered by Curry. Going to work in the low block.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Curry! Misses the three! Booker with it. Green picks him up. And stolen by Green. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Podziemski's checked in for Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. An 11-point game. Here's Brooks. Yes! Using that window!
A throwback wing. Dylan Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Jonathan Kuminga can't hit it.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Oh, the long ball, no good. Outside heel. Butler outside. He launches. Oh, he can't hit it. Kuminga against Brooks. Old Green rips down the board. And the Warriors with possession. They've got a 9-point lead. Shoots a three. Heel. Williams rips down the board.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Booker. Excellent defense, forcing that big miss. Heel fires. Oh, he misses the deep three. And so it's Golden State winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.